Hello and welcome to Jo's Crafty Cauldron, and today's video is my 2021 advent calendar preview. So I did this last year as well, which is just to show you the advent calendars that I will be opening for this year. I may have gone a little bit overboard this year, because last year, if you watched my sort of vlogmas, which was terrible and I admit that, I had a lot of advent calendars, but I justified that because technically I was opening 2 years worth. This year I have no excuse. These are all just 2021 advent calendars. So it may not seem like that many actually, but we will get into them and I will show you what I've got. I'm not opening these advent calendars, just to let you know, in case that's what you thought this was going to be. I'm not opening the advent calendars. I refuse to open an advent calendar before December because that's not the point of an advent calendar. So I will outright never ever do that. It's meant to be a surprise. If you like the advent, then you buy the advent and you get surprised by what you get. So that's my thought anyway. If you want to see what it's like, go and watch last year's. Anyway, that's enough from me on that one. But yes, so I will be opening these, or attempting to open these in December, but my track record is terrible. So yes, so I will be trying to open these in December, but as there are quite a few this year, it might be a little out of hand, but we'll go with it anyway. I actually bought another one today. So that's what's awful about this, is I bought another advent calendar today. So anyway, it's fine. So I have a plastic box. The plastic box is full. The plastic box is currently towered up. But I'm going to blame that on the fact there's quite a big one on the top, which is bulky and won't fit in the box. That's what I'm going with. Anyway, so the first one I have is 24 days of Dole Wicks, which is they are a candle company, so they make candles and wax melts and diffusers. If you like diffusers, I don't think I've ever used a diffuser, but yes, they make lots of Disney themed goodies and they make seasonal things. There is a list on here of each flavour for the day, but I'm not going to look at that. All I can smell at the moment is pine. There is a very, very strong smell of pine. And what Christmas smell do I not like? Pine. so that's the overwhelming smell we're getting at the moment. So this is their 2021 Advent design. They had one last year as well, which was slightly different. And you could actually order either or this year because they brought back the design from last year. I think this is a collaboration, like the design of the actual box, with another sort of Disney creator. But yes, so this is this year's design. I missed out on last year's, sadly, so I didn't manage to get it last year's because I was too slow. But I thought I only need one advent calendar. Also, they did say that both the different styles are exactly the same. There is no difference. They are all the same scents on the same days. So there's no benefit to that. So you get 24 days worth of little wax melts in Disney themed flavours. It's also got on the back, which is quite cute. I don't know if it's coming up on camera. You can see that it's got a little stand and it's got a little hook. So you've got two options there of where you can put that. So that is my first one. So that's from Dole Wicks. Then my next one is from TreatBox. So TreatBox is a company that delivers sort of mystery boxes. You can do subscriptions, you can do one-off boxes of like sort of 5, 7, 10 items, things like that. They do corporate orders and things like that. So they've basically sent theirs in a cardboard box, so it's not that easy to show you it, but let me just, as an example, get you out. So this is day 21. So yeah, at the moment it's just in a cardboard box, so I need to work out some way of displaying this. So yeah, so this packaging is, I think, all designed by them this year. So it's all thought out by them for each day. Each day is different, so that's obviously day 8 that's got fa la 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 on it. Let's try another one. Then we've got 17, has a little sort of light bulbs. So I have no idea what these could be. These could be edibles, they could be mugs, they could be candly things, etc. So yeah, so that's TreatBox UK. But yeah, I'll try, and once I've got that sort of out and organised and where I'm going to put it, then I will share a picture of that if I manage to get around to it, or I might just start taking it out of the box and just do it that way. Who knows? It could be anything. So next is my joke advent calendar. I was in Aldi today. Aldi have Thursday, they released this year's range of carrots, which is in Ebenezer Scrooge and sort of Dickensian themed. I love Dickensian, love the Christmas Carol. So I bought just the one. I had so much control this year. I bought just the one. I bought the Kevin the carrot in Dickensian dress. That's it. I just bought the one. Self-control. It's amazing. But they released an Aldi Kevin the Carrot advent calendar. So I picked it up because it was 79p. So I'm not sure how great the chocolate is going to be, but I thought it was adorable and it was 79p. So why not? So I've got that as a chocolate advent calendar. Then the next one that's easiest to get to is, oh, I've lost something. So we have the Bird and Blend tea advent calendar. So if I open this up, oh, we've got lots of paperwork. So there are 24 little boxes of tea in here. There are 2 tea bags for each day so that you can share the love and have a tea bag with someone else each day, so you can share that with someone else. They've also this year they've made it so that I think it's sort of 100% eco-friendly or something like that. So you've got tea bags are 100% plastic free, 100% natural, and 100% compostable. And then I think they've tried to make the box as well is sort of no plastic in there as well, so it's all recyclable and compostable and everything like that. So yeah, so that's the Bird and Blend. There's also, I think, a digital advent calendar to follow along with, where they give you like suggestions of how you can make your tea and mixing and things like that. So that's that one. Actually, I'm going to put that back in the box. Then next, actually no, that's not my advent calendar. I need to take that to my other half and give that to him. He's got the Beanies coffee advent calendar that I got last year, but I didn't like, whereas he likes coffee more than I do, so I've got that for him this year. That's the point. I'm going to take that out so I don't forget that one. Then, oh, which frees up a bit of space for me to put other advent calendars in the gaps. Yes, success. I like this. So my next one is the Harry Potter Funko Pocket Pop for this year. So you get 24 little Funko Harry Potters. I don't know what the mixture is going to be of these this year, whether they're going to be different from the previous years. They tried to mix it up last year from the first year they did it, so this is the 3rd year. There were some that were the same, but I think it was literally a couple. So I wonder how similar these are going to be this year. Usually they do mini pops of the ones that they've recently released in that last year. So we might see some new ones of the more recent ones that they've released, but we shall see. There is actually one advent calendar that I have not yet received, which is the same as this, but it's the Pokemon one. But I kind of was fully aware that when I ordered that from where I ordered it from, they said that it wouldn't be there until December. Bit pointless for an advent calendar, but what can you do? It's coming from the US, and yeah, so that is out of their control, it's out of my control. So I might end up doing a little vlog where I've got to open 14 days worth of Pokemon pops, but we shall see. We will play that one by ear. But yes, so that's one that's missing at the moment. So we've got that one. Then I have, as always, the annual Dairy Milk Cadbury Advent Calendar. Love Cadbury Dairy Milk, had to be done. So that is the next one. This feels like actually not that many. Maybe I've over-egged this. Oh no, I am missing one. I'm definitely missing one. I've also got the Boots Advent Calendar. I'm not sure where I've put that. I need to find that and put it in the box. But yeah, can't find the Boots Advent Calendar. That is not here. So we need to dig that one out, but that is fine. So yes, I have my Boots Advent Calendar, which is the Hedwig one, which if you saw my magical haul the other day, that included that in my Boots magical haul. And then the final one I have in this box, which I'm assuming I've not missed any, I don't know, is this the right way up? This beautiful box from the Fibre. So I had a yarn advent calendar 2 years ago from Nora George Yarns. I've not actually used it yet. I started to, and then I stopped because I'm terrible. But I have this one. I'm trying to get how beautiful this logo is in this box. So yes, so this is the Fibre Fox hand dyed yarns, and it is a sort of pastel theme for this year. So it's all magnetic in this beautiful box. It does have on here, which I'm not going to look at the other side, it has the spoilers of what each day is. I'll probably look on the day, in fairness, at what the colour is. Oh, I've just shown it to myself, darn it. But look at that. So they're all nicely labelled and it's all beautiful. I cannot wait to open this. I don't want to open this. This actually looks glorious and I just don't want to open it because I don't want to ruin it. But yes, so that's really nice. And so it's sort of like you could make something with all of these over the month, and then you can store it in its own little box. So the theme is pastel. I think it's sort of a pastel. Winter Wonderland, which I think is going to be sort of pastel colours, I think they were saying when they released it. And so yeah, hopefully that will, if I make something with it, that will actually build up to a something really beautiful. And I think it's got a fade in it and everything, so it sort of can produce a fade for that one. So that is the last one that I have in this box. I also have, which is hanging up so I can't show you it, is again the Hedwig advent calendar, hanging advent wall calendar that I got from Primark, which again was on my magic haul video. That is hanging up and I have filled it with little lint teddy bears that I bought from the lint store down in Gun Wharf in Portsmouth the other week. So that has all been filled. We've got 24 days worth. I have discovered that the lint teddy bears just about fit. So if you got it or were thinking of getting it and wanted to get chocolates for it, the little lint teddy bears only just fit. It was a squeeze. Some of the envelopes are obviously looser than others. But yes, so that's what I filled it with, and so we've also got that as well. So technically we've got 3 advent calendars that are chocolate based, which is fine. And yeah, so that's not too bad. Tea, pops, yarn, it's practical. Don't know what's in TreatBox, and then the Dole Wicks, which are candle melts. So yeah, and boots, which I need to use. But yeah, so they are my advent calendars. I hope you like my selection. And please do let me know down in the comments below which ones you've got, whether you've got any of the same ones as mine, whether you're looking forward to it, whether you've had any of these previous years and you've decided actually this year you don't want them this year because you didn't like it previous years. Yeah, just let me know anything about your advent calendars and make everyone jealous, including me, of what advent calendars you do have down below. And yes, thank you as always for watching, and hopefully you will see me opening each of these in Vlogmas, which could be very, very short Vlogmas episodes. And hopefully less of my face this year. Gonna try and do it more hands opening advent calendars, less face, and then just video. So hopefully you won't get me doing this every day. But yeah, anyway, thank you as always for watching, and I will see you hopefully on the 1st of December. And yes, with all these advent calendars to open. So thanks as always for watching, and I will see you then. Bye.